Hey there, this super quick and easy exercise that you can do anywhere turned my frown upside down and got me feeling in such a better mood. Actually made me happy. And I have to tell you, when I've shared this exercise in the past, I've been accused of being too happy. How could she be this happy? And I have to tell you, when I used this exercise earlier this week, I was not happy. In fact, I was really feeling totally zapped and really conflicted because of the energies that were present. The energy that was being given off by the collective from the midterm elections here in the US was really hard to take. And then there were these disruptive forces at play because of the energy present at the eclipse, with Saturn, the planet of rules and regulations and confines, exerting its pressure, along with Uranus, who is the planet of innovation, creativity, and pushing the status quo and radically affecting change. These warring energies were all at play, and as an empath, I was sitting in the middle of it and feeling the pressure, almost like the feeling one would have if two parents were arguing and you were just sitting in the middle of it. It just felt like on Tuesday that something really bad was going to happen, and I was having trouble shaking it. It was ungrounding me too. And I did grounding exercise with all my clients who were also ungrounded. And I kept showing up ungrounded even after I had grounded myself, until doing this exercise. So even if you are feeling down in the dumps and unhappy right now, where I was on Tuesday, I'm going to invite you to be open to doing this with me right now, because it changed everything for me. It actually changed my life profoundly years ago when I practiced this every day on a daily basis. As I left my apartment and walked up the street to the subway, I simply recited in my head all the things that I loved about my life. And within the span of a half of a block, within minutes, I could go from really feeling tired, annoyed, and frustrated to appreciated and appreciative of myself and my life. And it was the exercise that I think was probably the most important exercise in shifting my consciousness and my perspective, and allowing me to receive true love and partnership into my life, because I realized just how great my life was doing that on a daily basis. And then I attracted someone who really saw the magic in my life and in me and wanted to share it with me. So anyway, let's get to it. What do you love about your life? I'm going to start first so that you can get into the energy of this, and then you're going to recite your list in your head or write it down on a piece of paper. What do I love about my life? I was reminded of it today. I love actually how spirit and guidance can come into my life when I need it most. I was feeling annoyed, really frustrated by the construction noise as I was walking down the street, strolling my son. And then I happened to look up and I saw an awning with the number 111. It was 111, I think, on like, let's say 68th Street. And I just thought, oh, thanks, angels, for reminding me you are here. So I started then looking around at what else I love about New York City, and walked past a little outdoor enclosure where they've got all these outdoor tables from the pandemic. And this one was decorated so beautifully with these beautiful fake flowers. I'm not a huge fan of fake flowers, but it was lovely done. It was very lovely done, or very well done. And it reminded me actually of being in Italy and seeing the flowers growing up along the buildings is one of my favorite things about walking those narrow streets in Italy. I thought, oh, that's magic. Then I came home and I was playing with a new toy that I got my son, pom-poms, and he just was just giggling as I was like shh in his face. And that is one of the things I absolutely adore about my life are his giggles. Then I made myself one of my favorite oat milk cappuccinos and got to sit just for 5 minutes and enjoy that warmth that I just so love looking out the window. Paying attention to these things that are in your life, the little things, doesn't have to be huge, guys, can help you just get in a better mood because you're recognizing all you have. So take a few minutes and write it down or just recite it in your head and see if you can't make this a morning practice. Name 3 to 11 things that you love about your life, because when you're able to get present to all that you have, you feel the love in your life, and you are not your circumstances. You are not maybe what you see and are upset by in the world. You are love. And that is the most powerful thing that exists. You hold that power. It's just a question of accessing it, feeling it, and continuing to subscribe to it and access it. This exercise does it for me. Hope it helps you. Let me know how it feels to do this yourself. And I'm going to be teaching a big, beautiful breakthrough on how to let go and find faith. Next week, we're going to be talking about it, and I'm going to be showing you ways in which you can feel guided and connect to your not only internal guidance, but guidance from the divine and the universe so that you can truly let go and have faith in yourself and your dreams. I hope to see you there. This is one of the ways you can do that. I'm going to be sharing many, many more in this class. Looking forward to seeing you. I'm also going to be coaching some people live in hot seats. So if you want the opportunity to be coached, go ahead and sign up for the class and fill out the questionnaire that's there too, because I read everyone's request for coaching and take them all into consideration when I'm designing the exercises. It's going to be a total experiential event, not just talking about this stuff, guys. We are going to be truly doing exercises to help you let go, relax, and get into flow with your guidance. So much love.